Jesus was a rock star.
Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 through 20 is our reading, but we're going to look at Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in heavenly places." Now, as we look at this, evil rulers, authorities, and mighty powers and evil spirits. Okay, so we got these. I do not believe that these are categories of demonic powers. I think that he's saying he's wanting to make sure that these are all the stuff we're fighting against. I don't think that, and one of the reasons why I don't think that is that there is some teaching out there that would say to you that you got to figure out who are the big demons and little demons and the in-between demons to make sure that you can bind and loose the right ones so you can pray against this and that and the other thing. I think that is I want you to understand how Satan's power works here. That's what we're doing here. So how to deal with Satan and his demons. Number one, Satan's power comes in two forms. Okay? His power is, number one, deceit. He's a liar. He's the one that comes and he whispers in your ear, "You're not really forgiven. How could anybody ever love you? You're a loser. You are a failure and you're not doing anything. Man, maybe there isn't even a God. How can you know for sure that there really is a God?" And he puts these lies into you. He puts these lies into you. The second way that Satan has power is through temptation. He is the tempter. He comes and he brings temptation. And we are supposed to flee temptation, run away from it. We're not very good at temptation. And so how do we deal with the devil, whether it's deceit or temptation? Or what if every Satanist in the world, okay, fasted for 40 days, did blood sacrifices, and they prayed that Pastor Scott would stub his toe? Every one of them spent hours a day saying, "Oh, dear Satan, let Pastor Scott stub his toe." Can I tell you, there's only one way I'm stubbing my toe. And the one way that I might trip and stub my toe is a coincidence, but the only way Satan is going to get me to stub my toe is if for some reason God lifts his hand. Well, there's a couple reasons why it might happen. Number one, that God might lift his hand and allow Satan to do something to me for his purpose. Now, he does that in the scripture, and we're not going to unpack that right now. Okay, but that's a possibility. But can I tell you this? If God lifts his hand, he has a plan, and I can trust him. All right? So, does Satan really have power over me then? No. If God's allowing something to happen, he's allowing it. What's the other way that Satan can kibosh on me? Well, the other way is if I willingly step out of God's protection. If I willingly do step out of God's authority, and now I'm going against the Bible, now the devil can come down on me. Now he can do something bad to me because I have left God's protection. I'm under his authority, and when I'm under his authority, I'm under his protection. But for the Bible-believing Christian, there's nothing the devil can do to me. Now, but Pastor, what if all these demons came after you? Now, I have conversations like this every once in a while. But if you have demons coming after you, if you've got thoughts happening, how do you fight demons? I'm going to tell you how to fight demons right now. You run to the arms of Jesus, jump in his arms, and let him smack them off. You get close to God. You press into Jesus. He's the one who fights. You try to fight under your power, you're a dead man. Okay? You try to fight demons with your strength, you're going to lose. But it's not about how strong I am. No. It's about how strong my Jesus is. Okay? It's about how strong my Jesus is. And so that is what makes the difference. That's my God. So that is how you fight the devil. You don't. He does. You submit to his authority. You live your life for him, and then you are under his protection. And baby, when you are under his protection, there ain't nothing nobody can do to you, and the devil doesn't have a chance, and you can ignore him. You don't have to yell at him. You don't have to call out his name. I mean, Jesus did once, but I mean, all you have to do is run to Jesus. Jesus, help me. And he does it. May the Lord richly bless you, and hope to see you in church on Sunday.
Jesus was a rock star.